fuckers! Have you seen Scarface?
What's up? Was it Kilbane? Nobody gets shot in the fucking head.
No deal.
Take it out, put it on the ground, do it now.
Oscar.
The story begins with near the Mexico border, where a quiet, solitary man named Bryant lives out of a modest van and earns a living doing construction work. Despite his simple lifestyle, Bryant follows a strict daily routine. Each morning he trains intensely in martial arts, practicing with precision and discipline. Unknown to him at first, a high school student named Oscar has been secretly observing these sessions from a distance, carefully copying Bryant's movements and nurturing his own dream of becoming a skilled fighter. Oscar's life, however, is far from peaceful. One afternoon after school, he is confronted by members of the L-17 gang, led by an aggressive and arrogant man named Flo. They attempt to force Oscar into their car, but he resists and manages to escape by hiding nearby. Bryant happens to witness this encounter from a diner window, silently taking note. Later that same evening, Flo and his crew break into Oscar's home, accusing him of disrespect. It becomes clear that Oscar's older brother, Hector, is actually the leader of L-17, though he is currently away. Despite this connection, Oscar wants nothing to do with gang life, especially with someone like Flo constantly harassing him. The following day, Bryant again notices Oscar mimicking his trainee. This time, he approaches him. Oscar boldly asks to be trained, and Bryant, recognizing determination in the boy, agrees. He begins teaching Oscar a unique hybrid fighting style he has developed over the years, combining techniques from multiple martial arts disciplines. As their training progresses, Oscar quickly improves. When Hector returns, he becomes suspicious of Bryant, sensing something unusual about him and even suspecting he might have ties to law enforcement. He warns Oscar to stay away. Taking this seriously, Oscar distances himself and instead joins a local gym run by Marisol, hoping to continue training in a safer way. Meanwhile, members of L-17 attend an underground, no-rules fight event where a feared and undefeated fighter known as the Collector dominates opponents. Unexpectedly, Oscar steps into the ring and challenges him. Despite doubts from the crowd, Oscar uses Bryant's teachings to outmaneuver and knock out the Collector in minutes. The shocking victory is recorded and spreads rapidly online. This viral footage reaches the attention of Sonny, a powerful mob boss currently imprisoned. Sonny immediately recognizes the fighting style and concludes that Bryant must be involved. Harboring a deep grudge, he orders his assassins to find and eliminate him. Soon after, two dangerous Colombian twin assassins, Ivan and Vlad, arrive at the gym posing as fight promoters. Hector senses their true intentions and forces them to leave, warning that they look more like killers than scouts. Realizing the danger, Oscar rushes to warn Bryant. Bryant quickly understands the situation and hides Oscar and Marisol inside his heavily modified armored van. When the twins attack, Bryant fights back with deadly efficiency, killing one with a crossbow and confronting the other, who chooses death over betrayal. Bryant then reveals the truth: he was once an undercover cop responsible for putting Sonny behind bars. Since then, he has lived in hiding while protecting his family from afar. But now, Sonny has found him again. Danger escalates when more enemies arrive disguised as police. Bryant sees through the deception and eliminates them. At the same time, Sonny orders Hector to be captured and tortured for information. Though Hector knows little, he suffers brutal treatment, until Bryant arrives just in time, taking down the attackers and rescuing him in a display of overwhelming skill. Elsewhere, Oscar and Marisol are deceived by a man named Eric, who claims to be Bryant's former colleague. In reality, Eric is a corrupt cop working for Sonny. He kidnaps them and takes them to a mansion owned by Sonny's ally, Valdez, intending to use them as bait. Realizing the trap, Bryant teams up with Hector and select gang members to launch a rescue. A fierce battle erupts at the mansion, with heavy casualties. Inside, Oscar and Marisol manage to fight back, kill Eric, and hold their ground until Bryant arrives. Together, they eliminate the remaining enemies and escape. As the dust settles, Sonny is left furious over yet another failure. But what he doesn't know is that Bryant and his allies are preparing for one final mission, an all-out move to infiltrate the prison and destroy Sonny's criminal empire for Gowen.